Hello everyone, this is Scott Hale, and in this video I want to talk about stability, stable. So when we talk to professionals and when we ask them what's important to them, in most cases they'll say, well Scott, I need something stable. I need to work for a stable company. So it's, when I challenge them, I'm like, well, what do you mean stable? They're always using that word and describing a larger firm as being stable. Well, if it's a smaller firm, it's a startup, the expectation that they have is that it's not going to be stable, that it's going to be a messy environment, it's going to be high turnover. In fact, in most cases, when they think of a word startup, they're automatically assuming it's not going to be stable. Well, I have news for you guys. The old days when you worked at a plant, GM plant, that was the mission, to find a stable job, and that GM plant will give you that opportunity. But we're no longer living in that age. So, of course, you're not going to be working with two co-founders in a basement, because that's not stable, and we can't even work with those type of companies. But if you're working for a smaller firms or a medium-sized firm, and they have good retention, good tech stack, good culture, good team environment, an interesting product, that should be good enough. And don't start looking at 10 years ahead thinking where this company is going to be from that point on, because a lot's going to change by that point. You might not even be there after 3 years. And most professionals in this economy, in this day and age, they're moving around every 3 to 4 years anyway, because we're just living in a different era. So, we have to start realizing that larger firms doesn't necessarily mean, or bigger name doesn't necessarily mean that they're quote-unquote stable. If anything, I would argue that when the times are, especially during the recession or in a softer economy, the bigger and larger firms are the ones that tend to get hit first, because you're one of 20 developers, one of 20 engineers sometimes. So I think it's all on a case-by-case basis. Both setups, they have their own challenges, but let's focus on the overall picture and really look at opportunity from the environment standpoint of how the teams are set up and so forth, and asking good questions too when going on these interviews. How's the retention has been in the last 2 to 3 years? It's an appropriate question to ask during the interview, and let the manager give you the answer. And what kind of feel when you go on the interview, do you get the feel that the managers or the lead developers that you're talking to, are they happy? Are they engaging? And are they? You get the impression that they're enjoying what they're doing? And those are the things that should matter. So, just wanted to do a quick video on this. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and enjoy your day.